気のせいかな。私には探している相手がクイーンな気がして仕方ないんだけど。あの物語の英雄はアガサ、あなた自身なのよ。リリーは正しいよ。もうこのままじゃダメだよね。みんなに証明してみせるよ。あの物語はただの伝説なんかじゃない。本当の歴史なんだって。この短図紙一体どういうつもりなの？ここからが一番盛り上がるところでしょ。英雄はその力によって滅びかけた大地に再生の希望をもたらしたのだった。気のせいかな。私には探している相手がクイーンな気がして仕方ないんだけど。あの物語の英雄はアガサ、あなた自身なのよ。リリーは正しいよ。もうこのままじゃダメだよね。みんなに証明してみせるよ。あの物語はただの伝説なんかじゃない。本当の歴史なんだって。この短図紙一体どういうつもりなの？ここからが一番盛り上がるところでしょ。
It's WG bringing you SNB, another day, another stream. Who's already here? It's only two people, Emiran and Jason Bingerman. What's up, what's up? Obviously, I'm just kidding. There's a couple more of you here. But, yeah, yo, Sassam, Lone Wolf, what's up, what's up? Let's see what we can get. It's again a more toned down day. Tomorrow we have the clan hunt, and I actually decided to work on my camera settings. You might notice a difference. I bought a camera that was able to do higher settings, but I never used them because I was lazy. And hey, so now we should be looking better than ever. So that's good. Very good. Yo, Mark Massicap, Tushtan, Ortrox, welcome, welcome. Is today the day where we finally get that elusive level 40 affinity on Timeless Aiona? Maybe with Night of the Hunt, who knows? So yeah, I don't know. Let's get into Time on Mausoleum. As usual, if you have any questions, any requests, any knowledge you need to know, ask and I shall project. And outside of that, let's have a casual, relaxed, laid-back chat as usual and see where the day leads us. Yo, Glenn, what's up, what's up? Oh yeah, and this time I've actually placed Timeless Aiona into the front because I remembered. We are smart. Like that. So now our Timeless can hit a bit earlier and this fight should be a bit faster. Yes, you could argue, why don't you put Van Helsing to the front, but 3 hammers today, Gatia Aiona to level 40 affinity and some better rolls on her subs. Ooh, sweet, sweet, sweet. Getting ready for Clan on tomorrow, huh? How much breakthrough do you need to get level 40 affinity? It only works currently in the game on 2 types of units. Number 1, limited units, and number 2, ancestors. So only on ancestors and only on limited units can you achieve affinity 40. So the way you do that is by getting 3 copies, which means level 200 breakthrough, because at 1 copy you get level 10, 2 copies gives you level 20, 3 copies gives you level 30, and 4 copies unlocks level 40. So the only characters in the game are all the ancestors and then Lorelei and Fleeting Bella. Who else should be prioritized higher than a level 10 affinity? I think a really good target would be Fleeting Bella, if you have her, because she can actually make use of the offensive stats. But someone like Van Helsing, someone like Dal Carlos, someone like Agnes, someone like Transcendent Hearty specifically, like mainly focus on DPS first, worry about all the other characters later. And also, if you're looking for any other affinity targets, your main team, right? Your main story pushing team, because more BP means easier time pushing. Alright, let's see, let's set that all up, and we should be fine. Currently on 17.8 with 104 KBP. Hopefully you can beat the chapter today. Hey, maybe you will. Then you'll get another 10 pulls, and you should probably save those. You should probably save those until the September event, and then, yeah, and then see if they really add them to the pool, which they hopefully do. And if we don't get Timeless Aiona in September, right, like if they don't add Agnes, Quinn and Timeless Aiona at the same time to the pool, we have a problem. We have a very big problem even. So let's hope that they do. And then, yeah, see where it leads us, you know? Alright, yeah. They really have to get off their asses and introduce her into the normal pool. Because it's great and all if you announce a character to be standard obtainable. Though, if it takes forever and ever for them to enter the standard pool, might as well have called them a temporary limited instead. Or some stuff like that, you know? Like, might as well just give him a different name. Come up with something else, because this is obviously not helping anybody. Alright, let's see. Ta-da. Ta-da. Itching to use the 80 pulls on Blue Dawn. Hey, if you can pull a Timeless Aiona from Blue Dawn, that's pretty good. If I remember correctly, the chances to pull an Ancestor on Blue Dawn upon pulling an SSR should be around 13%. So around like a 1 in 10, or you could say, if you're really generous, you could say like a 2 in 10. And then out of that 2 in 10, you need to hit a 1 in 7. So the odds might not be with you, but it can still happen. Yeah. Alright, this should hopefully be final wave, right? Nice. So it again took us around 5 minutes to get through here, to collect our rewards, to make sure we get these achievements out of the way. How many monsters did we kill? 29,748. Yep, and then we have all these unfinished quests for yeah, leveling up pieces of certain characters, which we apparently just haven't really bothered with. Something that does bother me a little bit here is the size of the window. Could be a little smaller, could show a little more. Okay, maybe not like this, because now we're missing at the top end. Maybe like this. So let's say this is the window size. Need to make it a little bigger. No. Should be fine. 0.037% to get Aiona from friendship pulls. You can't get her from the friendship pulls. You can't get ancestors at all from friendship pulls. See, it's already, it depends, right, on how you look at it, but I think it's already pretty amazing that you can get SSRs in the first place from friendship summons, you know? You won't say the game is PA to win, but they start going into that direction. Yep, they could have made better decisions, that's for sure. Especially with the latest event, it just... it just doesn't feel good, right? It just does not feel good. Ancestors aren't your friends. Yep. That is about right. So yeah, especially that we've already seen that day 3 is going to be another like ascension video, or not even ascension video, ascension reward, right? Where all of a sudden you need to get a character to 2 copies or 3 copies total. Could have been done better. Could have been done better. Like, for example, why isn't the first reward they start with, why isn't the first reward obtain the character, right? Oh, absolutely, the game is still fantastic for free to play, though now think about someone that is starting right now. Think about someone that starts right now and wants to get timeless. Just can't happen, right? So that's why I'm saying they need to kind of get that moving a little faster. Alright, so let's see. This is probably a must-have. And then I guess this one might just be a must-have.
Past or future, every me stands with you now.
Yeah, so glitch shouldn't work anymore. But that doesn't stop us from running a similar, if not the same team. Because still the goal would be to kill this guy before you reach the cost for Timeless Aiona. And then basically still run a similar, if not the same, rotation. Okay, maybe we need to change the old order. Maybe we don't need Timeless Aiona to actually get buffed. So, I don't know.
So this is the new vassal candidate. Would anyone mind if I break my...
Yeah, the Augustine glitch was in both stages. There were like multiple stages where it did work, but it's not that relevant anymore. Alright, so this should be a full... How did we kill the boss so fast in the last one? Zeros is out on friendship, having the supposed gameplay. But how did we get 17 seconds? I mean... I don't even know. Maybe we got lucky with crits? What was the glitch again? It was the ability to kill someone and use an ultimate at the exact same time that Augustine's talent triggers, which would... So basically the system was like this. The game recognizes you removing blood souls by using the ult, but you also gained blood souls from Augustine, or just 1 blood soul, and the game thought you gained enough blood souls so that it like is the same cost as what you paid, meaning you could like double ult in a row. Like for example, Fleeting Bella into Timeless like instantly. Or maybe we did use Fleeting Bella to greater effect and I'm just underestimating Fleeting Bella again. I don't even know. At this point, I don't even know. I think nobody does. This is obviously not the right order. Do I think Aiona will get a rerun? It kinda feels like they have to, somehow. Or make him more obtainable. I don't know. It's it's an unprecedented situation the devs put themselves in, so who knows? Do we have any info on Clan Hunt to start planning? No, but interestingly enough, we get some info at around 4 in the morning tomorrow, my time again, from the Asian servers, so we can then check out the Clan Hunt. We can check out the Clan Hunt there to like get a bit of a head start information-wise on what to do for our side of things.
We won.
Ah, we tied Lisa, didn't we? No, we did not. We're still far away. Ah, whatever. We accept it. We take those. Score's fine. No need to go higher. We have a secured top 50. That's all that makes a difference. Let's collect our reward and let's see if we can finally make it to Affinity 40. If not, we also still have our daily banquet talk thing to hopefully put us over the edge. But nope, there you go. Our first fully maxed out affinity character, Timeless Aiona. 12,480 HP, 936 attack, 293 physical defense and 293 magical defense. This is about as good as it gets. Which means our Timeless Aiona has now reached the pinnacle of attack. We have the highest amount of attack currently possible at the level 212 because we have 3 bound pieces all at max level with maximum attack stat in 1,800, 1,200 and 3,000, which all together with the affinity and the maximum siphons gives us an attack stat of 21,212. Yes, 21212. Very, very shiny. Oh wait, we're level 212. Wait! Our Timeless Aiona is currently level 212 with 21,212 attack. What a coincidence. Might as well take a little screenshot just for the memories. That's interesting. So our level plus attack would be 212, 212, 12. Okay. Why not? So that means we have to put someone else at the big boy table. And I think I already know who I want to put there. So that means Timeless Aiona can now go. And let's put Quinn at the table. And then who else? Or do I just keep those? I kind of want to continue upgrading Lorelei. So let's just keep her there. Pity carry over in the current banner to the next one? Yes. So I obviously showed off a little, but bling bling blang. So every banner has a tag. There's currently 2 different tags you need to care about. There's the limited tag and then there's the ancestral tag. Pity between ancestral banners carries over and pity between banners with the limited tag carries over. So if a banner has the same tag, it shares the same pity. So Quinn banner shares with Agnes banner shares with the next banner. Aiona banner shares with the next ancestral banner, and everything like that. Day 78,421 of waiting for Timeless Aiona to be added to the pool. Yes, it is indeed been this long. Can we do a temple? No, we need more friendship. We need more friendship ribbons. Oh no. Oh wow, 47 days ago. That's a lot. Why does this look so weird? Damn. Painblade might have very well just quit. It is what it is. Can you add friends from other servers? Yes. So if any of you want to have me on your friends list for some reason, here's the ID. Right? Yeah, I don't mind. Like, you can add me, you can send a request. This is the ID 1195791. I just accept the next 11 people and then situation resolved. Alright, let's head into the shop. Let's go over here. Where is it? Nope, here. And let's get ourselves some more ancestral fragments.
Please come again. We look forward to
Send? Alright, alright. Relax, hold up, it's good. You get your turn. Show again, you can also just go back on stream. You can also just... Okay, I just posted. How about that? There you go. For those of you that do care or don't care, I don't know. There's the code. That's all you're gonna get. Alright, gear. Please deliver. Please deliver. You think I should spend tiers to pull Quinn if I'm early game? Not more than one copy. Like, you can try for one SSR, and if it's Quinn, that's fantastic. If it's a if it's not a limited, so if it's not Quinn, then probably potentially safe for the next banner. But she could help you. She could help you push very, very far, because she's pretty much a one-man tank. You only got a hammer and nothing else? Yeah, let's see if we'll get the same fate or if we can escape it somehow.
The past without end becomes this moment. And the future without limit begins from here.
Shits ain't even fair. Alright. Ooh, medium kingdom. Ah, but look at this shit. We already have 3. We already have 3 of these. Can't I get something new?
Finally,
Ah, hammer. Sweet.
For the face of justice. What chance do evil and
It's
intrigue stand?
new. I guess T. Amy is getting dripped out.
Are you sure it's all right to be wandering around when there's still so much work to be...
Alright. So, Timeless Aiona,
Castle of the
our third piece, recast, daily recast, bling.
a sacrifice bound to the seal.
Ooh.
And Noah Nabonite, who has walked with me through uncountable pasts.
For some reason, light armor is much rarer. I mean, it's the same, right? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Do I keep and refine, or do I continue to gamble, right? It obviously would have been much more pleasant if any of these stats landed on the third roll, but... not necessarily. Crit damage isn't even all that bad for us, because look at us. We have crit rate here, we have crit rate here, and we also have... Okay, we don't yet have crit rate here, but... Yeah, I'm wondering though, if I get another hammer, what do I do? Do I refine? Or do I keep recasting? That's the big question. That's the big question. What I do? What I do?
A fulfilling day.
Achievement. Reach affinity rank 40. Very sweet. Yeah, exactly. Mine has a little bit of extra crit rate. An additional 14% to be exact. So it wouldn't be that bad.
Bound to the seal.
You know? It wouldn't be that bad. And we already have an additional 28% crit damage. Yeah, I think it's 28%. But it's alright. It's alright. We take a level 1. We take a level 2. I would probably continue to recast. just to see what I can walk away with. All right, how many of those do we have? 3,500. Man, this shit's annoying. I'm never getting out of debt. Like, I'm never getting out of positive blood soul something. Like, how am I ever gonna use this up? Is frustrating. What's the highest tier of equipment? Tier 9 plus faction, which you can then, with the usage of a hammer, increase to what is called echo gear. So, yeah, it's a tier 9 with a faction, with which you then use a soul strike hammer on, which gives you echo gear, which is the current highest and probably further highest. You're not even getting the 85% drop? No, it's not true. The 85% drop can include a tier 9 piece, right? Just because the 85% drop here looks juicy, it does also include those at the bottom. So the way it works is 1/3 of the time you get a hammer, 1/3 of the time you get a faction piece. It's like a bit less, and then a bit higher you actually get a tier 9. You got full yellow, yeah, but not for all 3 runs today, didn't you? Like, I mean, sure, okay, if you want to send me a screen recording of you getting full yellows for for the whole day, you know? Oh no. I can't do that. I have to find someone else to kick. Let's see. So 4 days. 4 days. 4 days. No, come on. Thank you. And then here we go. Alright, so we've accepted what we could. We have our expeditions. What do we get today? 35 gems. So this is interesting. Someone said, asked if it was worth it to use moon tears to refresh your expeditions. I don't really think you end up with something useful, but we can try it once. So keep in mind, currently we're gaining 35 moon tears, right? Which means if I buy this refresh, we need to get at minimum 85 to break even. And as you can see, we only got 60, which means we lost 25 moon tears. So doing what I've always been doing, which is just accepting the expedition, most of the time should give you the best result. So yeah, good on me. Very proud of myself there. And yeah, let's get that friendship pull. Come on. Even if you get no moon tears, who knows if you're gonna get more than 50, right? Mass. Unfortunately, we didn't even get mass. We just got nothing. So, yeah, very, very average day, you could say. Very average day. Yep, let's do some PvP battles. Let's attack some clueless people with our new found power Agnes person. Alright, Agnes, show them what you got. And pull in. I think we still missed Timeless, but it should be fine. Maybe I'll go back to Mass. Cause Mass was a lot of fun. Just, you know, suiciding straight in. Alright, so that's one win.
Where violence and conflict intertwine.
I still remember.
Hey, it's Mass!
Remember to protect me, little Bella.
Let's go!
And that's that.
Where violence and conflict intertwine,
Alright,
great riches
G-Man.
abound.
Was he one of my clans? I think he might. Ooh.
Protect me, little
Catherine. 5 cost ultimate. The true base bait defense. Let's see if Catherine can carry him to victory. Maybe not. Maybe not.
Where violence and conflict intertwine,
These betas are everywhere? Yes. Because it's 3 points you don't need to spend gems on, right? It just screams 3 points. Yep, they're preying on everybody. Even on people that don't have a lot of time, even if they might be
where
stronger.
violence and conflict intertwine.
I still remember how to use power.
Does the Augustine talent give you blood when killing the Bella puppets? No, because Augustine's talent only applies to the first guy he pulls in, and the first person Augustine pulls in... Oh, we lost. Nice. So the first person Augustine pulls in can't be a
Where
puppet,
violence
right?
and conflict intertwine.
Just can't be a puppet.
Cleaning is not. Those who don't know subservience shall
This should be auto-able. I wonder when, at which point towers become so hard that you like actually have to push a deficit or have to use like a proper formation. You know, when it actually makes a difference who you have Bloodborne wise.
And that's that.
Boom.
There's more than one way to take what you desire. Meow.
Meow. Yep.
those who don't know
If they remove the daily attempt restrictions, we might know. Yeah. That is very true. Though I feel like for the sanity of all our resources, I mean, I don't know. I think there's both ways, right? Number one, if towers were unlocked from the beginning, we probably would have wasted even more resources on like non-timeless Aiona banners. And at least like this, you always have like a stockpile of gems, so you can't just like spend it all. But yeah, sure. I mean, going through the tower completely, seeing how high you can push,
cleaning is
would also be
my forte.
pretty interesting, regardless of any potential wasted resources. Right, let's see, we have these daily things. So we did Timer, we did Tomb of the Fallen, Dutchman's. Is today the day I play Dutchman's? I wanna play Dutchman's. I don't wanna play Dutchman's. Oh, wait. Was the whole plan here... I mean, I don't even know if I tried this. Hey, George MKR, what's up, what's up? But we should be able to time reset our unit, right? I'm not even sure if it does anything. But, yeah, I don't even know what's the point of resetting the unit, you know? Like, how do we get out of this door anyway? By, like, letting a round pass? No? Because they don't move? I have no idea. Yeah, see, the issue though with YouTubing this thing is barely anyone is here anyway, right? Because I think the way you get to this one is by beating 89 or like 5-9 or 5-10 or hard 6. I don't know. It's something pretty high. So I don't even know how many people are there anyway. But yeah, I should actually really bother beating it, but I haven't yet. And I might just not do it for a couple days. Couple days more, you know. All these fucking resources and I can't do shit with them. Alright, Ancestral World, what do we need to... Ooh, 260 today. Hey, that's an above average day. That's not bad. Could have been worse.
Tell me,
Alright, let's quickly swap over. Will they it Quinn to the Bloodborne shards? Yes, that's the reason why I'm not using them. That's the reason why I'm not using them. You loathe Dutchmans? Ah, understandable. You only just now learned that you can use the Crucible currency to buy the skill boxes? Okay. I mean, it's good that you learned it sooner rather than later. So, that's good. That's good.
facing the powerful enemy.
I still remember how to use power.
Did I get the temple from the new event? On my main account, yes, because we have double Quinn. But on the free-to-play, no. You were holding them to get more Pavana copies. I mean, you're getting more coins than you can reasonably spend on skill boxes anyway, so I would say buy like 1 or 2 skill boxes a day and save the rest towards the new towards the new Pavana, right? But yeah, even then it doesn't really scream Pavana is all that useful at the moment. You're right.
Without limits begins from here.
Hey, nothing.
We won.
Ooh,
Though this game.
Hearty piece. Wait, did I just get the full Hearty set? Oh shit! Oh shit! What kind of day is today? How did? Whoa! Whoa! Hold up! We just got a Hearty piece and the best piece in the game.
I remember you.
All right. All right. I take that.
Sunset Isle,
I see you.
a sacrifice bound to the
That's
sea,
pretty sweet.
and Noah never.
Unfortunately, I used all my hammers yesterday to
I don't want you to get hurt.
refresh one of these 2 pieces here. I think it was this one, but damn. So now I actually have a target to invest into.
Vassal of the bathroom.
So echoing this piece, so getting a hammer seems to be my next responsibility.
The seal,
Okay.
Noah Nevernight, who was
Yeah, damn. Alright, so that's how it goes. They do exist.
a drifter from
All right.
Sunset Isle.
So people, it looks like we actually can keep this quite short here. I do have an idea for mine. It's almost impossible to levy any of them if you're not buying solely. Not quite. Wanna know how? Don't levy heroes that day, right? Like, look at me. We've beaten 16, or better say, we've beaten 15-8 around a week ago now, maybe 8 or 9 days, and I've only leveled up once. I only went from 151 to 152. Nothing stops you from not leveling for the day and just leveling up pieces instead, right? Obviously, it has to be a piece that's worth it, But nothing stops you. Nothing stops you from just investing your gold for the day, not into levels. You don't have to level as much anymore after 15. Right? Like, as long as you don't invest every single penny you have, you will have the ability to level up gear. Like, for example, like this, we are again back to 1.8 million. We can use these 1 million. Why can't you reset the skills? You have the items. That is because there needs to be an event. Every whatever the devs decide to do so, they bring back the event, and then you can use the item to skill reset, and then you can also use the items you have in your inventory. So for example, they're gonna send out 5. If you have 7 in your inventory, that means you can reset 12 people. So yeah, it's an event. A skill reset event, so you have to wait until this one comes back. You cannot stop leveling characters now. I'm almost 181 breakthrough. I mean, if you're almost 181 breakthrough, you can then... Aren't you just looking for Divine Blood mostly? But also think about it like this, Keen. Leveling up your characters does not help you during clan hunt. I'm just saying, right? Like, if you want to get your priorities straight and help out your clan, you want to upgrade like a gear piece or 2 instead of investing every single thing you have into levels. But, yeah, you have to see, right? Divine Blood is not a problem until 200, right? Divine Blood is the biggest problem until always. You know, that's the whole point of Divine Blood. You need a whole bunch of it. Divine Blood is always the big limiter. We bought from event shops. You got a lot right now. It depends on at what kind of pace you're leveling up your units. Like, for example, for me, also, for our account here, we also don't really have a problem. And that is because we're not leveling, right? We're currently not leveling, so you can see the only thing that's like increasing is we have a lot of pure blood lying around. We have some extra pure blood resources here. The only thing we are needing is solely, and yes, I do believe we do also have enough. I think we can instantly break through 161, but it's just gonna cost us a bunch of solely. But it's just the reality of things. That's just the way it goes. Yeah. Alright, people. So I do believe that's it for the day. Surprisingly enough, a big highlight at the end somehow. Giving us a Aiona headpiece as well as a Hearty 4 out of 4 piece. So our Hearty is looking sweet, our Aiona is looking sweet. Now we just need the solely to level and the... yeah, we need to solely to level and the hammers to upgrade. Yeah, it was pretty short, nothing much happening today. The event itself being a little on the sadder side of things. Not like we have too many dailies to do. Yep, clan raid guide as well as also Neither the Hunt stage 1 to 5 guide are planned for tomorrow. For out of theme when Lorelei comes and summons again. Whenever they run her banner back. She's a limited unit. So Lorelei comes back into the summons whenever the devs decide to run her banner again. Your units are at 175, but you're constantly out of gold coins, and that's why I cannot level up my gear, but you've given great advice, and that is to use the coin on gear enhancement. Yep, like, leveling isn't all that super important, especially, like, leveling is the best BP gain, but it is more important for your timeless Aiona to have good gear than it is for your levels to be higher. So, if you are currently leveling, and you could be upgrading timeless Aiona's gear instead, just invest some, just wait a day or two, invest into timeless Aiona, make sure you get some echo pieces, some echo stats, if you have them, and if not, just continue leveling. Is Agnes worth getting? Not yet. At the moment, no. The only thing you do is you wait until day 8, then you get Agnes for free, and then you see what you do about it. Like, unless Clan Hunt decides to make Agnes the best unit in the game, she is non-necessary. Alright. So, thank you so much for tuning in, and yeah, we see each other with Clan Hunt, with Neither the Hunt, and with a video later today. Is Agnes good? I would say so, yeah. I would say Agnes is like the 2nd or 3rd best half moon in the game. She's, obviously, Acapella is the best, and then it's like kinda Daikalo and Agnes together.